Hey guys, Drax here with the latest update on the test server. This one builds upon the last update with more Indar base design, so you can check out my last test server video if you haven't seen that one. But for now we have additional cleanup and cover improvements at Indar Bay Point. Turret Depot to Turret Tower, they've added a road between the two bases and corrected the lattice link between the two. The one from Turret Tower to Turret Recycling has now been removed. At Turret Recycling, they've reduced the bay door size. I think last time I was saying about vehicles could still get in there, and I think that's the purpose of reducing the door size, to stop that or make it harder. At the Crown, they've made the vehicle capture A point now show as the point D. And there's a work in progress pass on increasing the width of one of the underground stairwells, which I mentioned last time looked like a bit of a choke point. So I guess maybe they might do all of them or just a few of them to open that area a bit. I think it's looking better. They've changed some of the table down there and added a few bits and pieces to add some comedy, I guess, to the area. Now it looks like a place where players meet to do their freeway faction poker games. At Indar Commeray, they've cleaned up the northern route a bit. The Hacker southern post, they've added a sunder area closer to the eastern side of the base, right about here. I also thought I'd just show you some of the improvements to cover at the Hacker southern post that I didn't show you in the previous update video. Howling Pass has had a few adjustments and changes. They've adjusted the eastern area, opened more accessible routes to the north. There's an area north of the base that now has a large sunder garage amidst a ruined shipping depot. They've moved the A point to the western vehicle shield generator building, or where it used to be. And they've moved the vehicle shield generator into perimeter towers to make them more vulnerable to attackers. For Crimson Bluff Tower, they've moved the capture point in the tower to a northeastern building. And the Feldspar Canyon base has had a similar treatment. They've moved the capture point in the tower to a building to the south. Alatum, Rashnu and Suava Biolabs have all received cover passes to help foster a better fight flow within the dome. Each biolab has minor variations in cover received, so they're all different in small ways. I can take you through a bit of them now, fly through some of the areas that differ between each. And for the final base change, Seabed listening post has had a bit of an overhaul. The vehicle pad and spawn room have been moved to the northern side of the base. The combat area completely redone, with a capture point now in the courtyard between the two L-shaped buildings. The Sunder garage has been added to where the old vehicle pad used to be, and there's a hidden infantry route added to the eastern side of the base. So on to miscellaneous changes and additions. They've adjusted the vehicle capture point banner rotation speed. They've made additional adjustments to Racer's slipperiness and controllability on the Harasser. Now I don't use the Harasser too much on the live servers, so when I found this guy here called Zepius racing around in his Harasser, he looked like he was having quite a bit of fun, and he said that the changes were pretty good. So you can watch a bit of his driving now and see what you think. They've significantly restructured how jump jet visuals work for the light assault, allowing for adaptable jet exhaust locations based on the cosmetic armor the player has equipped. It says here, please alert us to any bugs you encounter. Well, it doesn't really look like it's working currently. I've only tried it on the standard, which they said is bugged right now anyway, and when I tried it on the new Dooku Zealot light assault armor, it still looks the same, so I'm not really sure what it's meant to look like, but it appears to be bugged on those two for now anyway. And so as just mentioned, the final point is Dooku's Zealot armor bundle, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, pretty good, the heavy looks nice and chunky, there's nice additions with blades on the back of the infiltrator, and I gotta say it's a pretty cool looking armor set overall. Some really nice work there. But that's it for this one. There is of course some bug fixes and known issues, and you can see them on the patch notes that I will leave in the description. I should also mention that there's been a hotfix that should go live very shortly, and that will fix the in-game purchase of Daybreak Cash using a credit card. But thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful or informative, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content. I'll see you next time.